the danger of open defecation.
Okay.
Dangers of open defecation. We want to look at this carefully today. And this program is always brought to you by Progressive Health Initiative of Liberia, a local health NGO here in Maryland County, with a motto that says health is life. So it tells you that health is everyone's responsibility. And this is a weekly community education radio program. It educates and informs. Sure. We don't diagnose here, but we provide awareness. And then we focus on promoting safe sanitation, personal hygiene, and community health. So like you said, approximately 1 hour is our time for this program. So not to waste any of our time, we move directly to the objective of our today's presentation. Okay. Today we want to go through this topic, and the objective for this topic, dangers of open defecation, is to define open defecation and explain why it is a public health concern. We also want to understand the major causes of open defecation in communities. We will be looking at and discussing the diseases and health risks linked to poor sanitation. And then we will look at, we will examine the social, environmental, and economic consequences of open defecation. And we will identify practical solutions that household and community can adopt. And before we leave you, we will encourage listeners to become sanitation champions.
Champions of sanitation.
Of sanitation. So these are the objectives of our topic and our presentation. And then with this being said, I think we move directly into our discussion. Okay. So we talk about what is open defecation. When we talk about open defecation, you will come in with your own definition. But let me provide what I have with me. Okay. Open defecation means passing stood in field, in bushes, on beaches, rivers, or other open space. You are not using a toilet, you are not using the latrines, but you just go anywhere you think you want to go and just defecate. In our simple world, you just go and poo-poo, or you go and toilet. So you toilet anywhere you want to toilet, you poo-poo anywhere you want to poo-poo. The people call it open defecation or open poo-pooing or toileting. So what happens? It occurs when toilets and latrines are unavailable and not used. When we don't have those facilities in our environment, some people can take advantage of that. Human waste is left exposed to flies, animals, and what? Rainwaters. So it also affects. And then we have the practice contaminates soil. When you practice open defecation, what happens? It contaminates the soil. It don't only contaminate the soil, it contaminates foods and drinking water. Open defecation, it increases the spread of infectious diseases, and it is a major sanitation challenge in many developing communities like ours today. So this is the definition of open defecation, and what are some of those things that it causes when we are involved into them. So I think if you have anything to add, then we can.
So I think you have said all. Okay. On the issue that has to do with open defecation, it actually has to do with people using bushes and other areas because they don't have, let's say, a latrine to use. And a similar situation is let's say happening in some schools. Like one school I once visited, that's a Boyville school.
In which county?
In Maryland here.
Wow.
Around the Peel and Harper Highway. When I met the administration, they were like, oh, we don't get toilet. So even, even behind the building is where we use.
Wow.
So if you go there, you will not be able to stand there. So it's the similar from our open defecation because the lack of our pit latrine that we're able then to ease yourself.
So that is to say you have gotten a first-hand experience about our topic tonight. Okay, that's good. You are going to further make this explicit, let's look at some common causes of open defecation.
Yeah.
Before I come in, let me listen to you whether you have some ideas when it comes to what causes open defecation. Can you give us some common causes? Okay.
So let's say open defecation, there are a series of factors or things that leads to open defecation.
All right.
People poo anywhere. In the common library English.
Okay.
So one of it has to do with what lack of household or public toilet. If you search most of the communities here in our setting, you understand that the lack of proper latrine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even some household, you will see a house, they don't have a latrine. So and mostly these things they happen where people are live along the seaside.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is where it usually happens. You will see that they will not have a latrine. Every time they want to excrete, what they do is to use a seaside. That is open defecation.
Okay.
Another thing has to do with another experience is a recent one at the Nickelton General Market.
Okay.
Yeah, they are they don't have a pit latrine.
All right.
That they will use to ease themselves.
Wow.
So, yeah. So it's also another factor that contributes to our
open defecation in that particular community.
Because the community lack of a pit latrine, household lack of a pit latrine. Yeah. So another factor has to do with let's say poverty and inability to build improved latrines.
All right.
Yeah, because
so you telling me that poverty also contribute to open defecation?
Poverty is linked to it.
By what means?
Yeah, when you understand that the person now really get the money.
Okay.
People say they are not financially capacitated.
Okay.
Yeah, to build a pit latrine.
Okay, latrine.
Yeah, they want to do it.
But the resources is not there. The money is not there. Yeah.
And one is not there. That in that way now poverty contribute towards it.
Okay.
Because they don't have the finance, how to even begin. Maybe 3 pieces of zinc.
Yes.
They are not able
to afford that.
Yeah. So I think these are two factors that actually that contribute towards open defecation.
You are perfect. You are perfect. These are all factors. Another factor is limited awareness about sanitation and hygiene.
Okay.
Once the community, the environment, the people are not informed about these things, it also cause to no one is there to tell them that this is bad, this is not good, it is harming yourself, don't do it. They are not aware of it. They will continue to do it, and sometimes people take it to be normal because there is no education being provided. Population growth and overcrowded settlement. It also I don't want to be specific when it comes to community, but wherever you see too many people are, where the area is populated, it contributes. Yes, you will notice that people will use anywhere at any time to defecate, and then cultural beliefs and long-standing habits. Sometimes people say we've been tolerating up and down anywhere in our community and nothing been happening to us. Yeah, it becomes a cultural belief. Or somebody will tell you that in this community we can toilet anywhere we want to toilet, and we've been doing it so long, people can get sick. Then why you say today open defecation can get sickness? So it's a long-term habit, and people can also believe in that, in that wrongdoing and continue to do it. It is another factor that causes open defecation among us. Weak community enforcement and post-sanitation planning. When we talk about weak community planning, we are talking about our local government. We are talking about community chairpersons, youth leaders. They are leaders. Yeah, when those people are weak, definitely there will be no enforcement when it comes to education. Educating our people what happens. It causes high level of open defecation. Is there anything you want to add before we go to another point?
They are all the same.
All right.
Yeah, we community enforcement, post-sanitation planning, wherein maybe like you were saying, we have the community leaders, but they are not actually working. Ensuring that maybe, let's say, all community, what they usually do is enforce a law.
Yes.
They will tell you that, oh, to embody the issue of people toilet here and there, each household should be entitled to a toilet room.
Yes.
But once other communities are not doing it, that means people or community members will somehow be vulnerable.
Yes.
You can do anything.
You can do anything.
Toilet anyway you want toilet.
Yeah.
So I think it's one of the things that also contribute towards open defecation.
So that is the ineffectiveness of our community leaders. They also lead to that. Then let's look at the health danger.
Okay, health danger.
The health danger. It causes diarrhea diseases, especially in young children. Open defecation. It impacts our children a lot.
Okay.
It increases outbreaks of cholera and typhoid fever. And typhoid fever is one of the problems in our society today. Young people, older people, everyone is just coming down with typhoid fever. Where you think this sickness is coming from? Open defecation is also contributing to the spread of typhoid fever and cholera. It spread the intestinal worms and parasitic infection. And we are going to discuss this in depth very soon. And it contaminates food through flies carrying germs. My brother, I want to be bold with you. This is one of the things I'm really afraid of: fly and cockroaches. Those things are very much, let's say, hazardous. They are dangerous
when it comes to carrying germs.